Okay, right. Our job is to get this little 09 class down the line, pick up some coaches and bring them back. So, we are just going to turn on the signal lights, get up, fire it up, and get out of here. Let's close the door and take a seat. Into forward, down to running, give them a toot, and for about 5 seconds, get her into throttle 1. As soon as we're past here, there's a few more coaches like this down the line, and we're going to go and pick them up. So yeah, I've picked the Somerset run purely because they didn't really have much or many options for the Welsh line, anything in Wales. I could go London to Bristol, but there was nothing really coming into Wales, not even Cardiff Station, which was a shame. So yeah, let's go to throttle 2. Right guys, you're going to have to excuse me, as I'm doing this at the same time. I'm recording the audio on this occasion at the same time I'm playing the game. So I do actually have a cup of tea here that I'm going to indulge in. And I won't lie, I've done this stretch before, this run. It does take some time. If I blow past any signals, if I ignore the rules of the line, or the road, whatever you want to call it, the scenario is over. You basically fail. So I do have to keep an eye on my speed, and I do have to make sure I don't basically break the rules. Otherwise, yeah, it's all over. But it is a train simulator. I guess on the real thing, there are rules to be considered. Apparently in 1.2 miles we've got to drop to 5 miles an hour. I know that's a load of rubbish. Alright. If you're watching this, honestly, the journey's quite long, so either watch this when you're having dinner, a cup of tea, or have it on in the background. I thought to myself, because I've had family over and I haven't got down my cabin, I haven't done more work on my model, but this would be another good, something different, but also something more interesting for the train fans. A train simulator. So yeah. Like I say, this is the Somerset run. You get scenarios, you get collectibles, you get the journey. So basically, like a quest line. And yeah, you got to have a great deal of patience. And I imagine if there's a few of you that have dropped out already, yeah, it's a lack of patience. But yeah, in this game, you do. I'm dropping back now because apparently in less than a mile, 700 yards, we've got to be at 5 miles an hour. So So I've done this run before and I'm sure I exceeded it, but yeah, if I blow past that signal, game over. Well, to some degree. You just restart, don't you? Restart the scenario. But yeah. If this is content you guys wish to see, if you'd rather me go live and be playing the game, let me know in the comment section and I'll see about doing it. Like I say, this isn't the most interesting game, but this is to take place just on a Monday, you know, it's for my train content. It was either do a train review tonight, which would have most likely been... I don't know what I've got left. It would have either been a steam engine or an electric engine. And I don't know, I wanted to do something a bit different, like I did with the train station for Carmarthen. I was meant to go Cardiff this weekend, and I didn't. I've delayed that until next weekend. The idea, the plans, is to get a reconnaissance on Cardiff Station next week. So, with that being the case, this won't be a back-to-back Monday thing, but sorry, let me just get my head out the left window. There you go. Yeah, next Monday I hope to either have an update with my model railway or a reconnaissance of Cardiff Station. The thing about that, sorry, I'm just watching my speed. There you go. I'm okay. The thing about that is I'm actually doing Cardiff on Monday, so naturally by the time I get home I need to put together the video to publish. What I'll do is I'll just stay up through the night until it's ready and then I'll just publish it. I like to keep to a schedule, but sometimes when like a plan doesn't come together, you kind of end up winging it. Look at it go, look at him. I have this model, an 09, I do have this in 00 gauge, obviously. It's the black and red one. I think I put it on my channel a short time ago, a little review. It's only an analog, so it won't be running on my DCC layout, but if I'm on my way down to Cardiff, the chances are there's a model railway shop located somewhere in Cardiff. I may swing by there, see what they got, and if they do have an 09, a little shunting engine DCC fitted, I may be very tempted to pick it up. So we'll see. Notch 3. I think we're allowed to go up to 25 miles an hour. After that we have to dial it down. And yeah, in about 1.4 miles, got to get down to 15. So yeah, we can afford to go a little faster. I got caught on my last scenario attempting this. I got caught speeding on the way back. I hit a danger zone too quickly. So yes, it said mission failed, or scenario failed, more accurately. I haven't picked up all the content for this game. I've only picked up a few, and most of them are the British Rail. But obviously, if there are some of you watching this that want me to actually play a scenario from another level or another game pack, you'll have to let me know which ones, and I'll go with the popular ones most, well, the ones that are getting voted for, let's say. Though, I won't lie, this game and its add-ons, they're not cheap. I was looking at some of the other packs that you can download and, well, buy and download, yeah, and unless they're on offer, they're £10 or all the way up to £25, and that's just for an add-on, just for a pack. A journey, a route, and maybe 2 trains. But yeah, since I am hopefully going to be building a model railway set in Wales, I did want to get obviously a British rail line content, and it was either Somerset or the link between London Paddington Station down to Bristol. It was a shame we didn't go to Cardiff, but yeah, I thought go with Somerset. Why not? Yeah. I head back out. That's all this simulator needs, is just some background life. Make it more believable. But otherwise it's actually quite good. My goal for this video is just to get this scenario done. When we get to the end of the scenario, I'll call it quits. What's silly, at the end of this station I'm able to pick up speed again. Some caravans. It reminds me of being at a holiday park. I used to clean caravans just like these. Well, a bit more lifelike, but yeah. Oh, so many years ago. But, my friend left and I left as well. Originally to go and open up a restaurant, but that never happened in the end. To be fair, my dad fell ill, so it was quite good. I was quite glad I didn't invest and get involved in that project. Yeah. Would make a good because there are holiday parks along the Welsh coast. Would make a good entries just to get a few static caravans for my model railway. Come on, literally 20 yards we're able to pick up the pace. Yay, there we go, let's do it. You know when you move so slowly it feels you can get out and run faster? Now is that moment. Come on. Let's get going. Still got another 1.7 miles. You'd want a chessboard, wouldn't you? Play with your co-pilot over there. See, I think this will be cool to recreate, but it's the matter of space and where I can do it. And that is fields and, well, the bushes, foliage, trees, fence lines, fields with cattle. Try and recreate that kind of scene on the model railway, if I can. It's going to be very limited. Let's go to notch 4. Small little town on the right hand side. A town, more like a village. That'd be cool, just creating these little villages. But once again, it's a matter of space. Space on the board. I think most of it's just going to be back scenes. I was thinking about entire pieces of scenery, make them in sections so that you can remove them and swap them out. So let's say you have a square piece of foam, you have a farm, you're then able to take that foam piece out and swap it over for maybe a factory and have the scenery built up like that so that it's in sections. So if you ever do want to toggle over, I guess, the scenery, if you want to change it from a farm to a factory or you know, a shooting range or just anything, you can. Yeah, we're approaching a little too fast. To the point where we've we've overshot the destination, haven't we? Damn it. Gonna flip this thing into reverse. Get the brake back off. What we've got to do basically is grab these coaches beside us here, lock up on these, then get the next row of coaches as well. But I'll show you. Hey, is that some guy? This train isn't for you, pal. Get this thing into forward. Take the brake off would be a good idea. And throttle forward. It does say stop, so there you go. And now it says set the point, but I've already done it. Like I say, I've already played this scenario, so I kind of knew. Sit in the driver's seat. Let's forget about running around. Right. We're going to want to go forward. Run it. No, not release. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Running position. Throttle down. Whilst we're approaching, I'm going to take a sip of tea. Okay. No, I'm still way off. I went out way too early. Okay, running forward, throttle down. Alright, now let's get back on the road, shall we? Well, back on the line. I won't lie how long that took. It took the mick. So, let's get this baby down into running, into reverse. Can I park this perfectly alongside that platform where it's meant to be on my first attempt? I'm going to guess no, but I'm definitely going to give it an attempt. I think once we get to that second green box, we'll apply the brakes. Alright, now. I've got out on the wrong side of the platform. Hello, don't look at me, I'm an idiot. So basically what we're doing now is taking this rake of coaches and linking it up to that one there. Let's toggle these points over. There we go. And then point set number 2 also needs toggling over. Like that. Can you hear my motor? Right, cool. Let's do this. Oh. Just entered that 3-way point, which is something I've not actually got on my model railway. Let's knock off the throttle, shift it back into reverse, we're in running. Notch 2, shall we? Proceed to. I'm going to take a sip of tea while we leave. Alright, we're clear. Need to keep an eye on this. This is where I failed last time. I came in way too hot. But we've got to go 5 miles, but in 1.9 we have to slow down to 10 miles an hour. So... Right, climbing, aren't we, in speed? One, yeah, cranky boy. 32 and climbing. Alright, yeah, we're slowing. Let's get down to under 30. 33. 2. 1. Okay, 30. On notch 2. But in less than 1 mile, we need to come down in speed. So supply the brakes. I think if it gets to 0.5, I'll really bring it down. Just tickling along. Tickling? We're ticking along at 7 miles an hour. Whoopty-whoopty-doo. Okay, 12 miles an hour, but we're still green. Get it down to 15, 14, okay. Let's bring her in nice and gently. We're not even there though, look, 3.6 miles. We are just slowing down, I think, for that station, aren't we? It's either a station or level crossing. I think it's the station. I remember coming past the caravan park earlier and seeing it. Seeing the station first, then the caravan park. Though, was there a level crossing? This road might lead to one. Ten miles an hour until we clear the sign. And we should be good. 5 miles an hour in 1.7 miles. Cool. Ah, the beach. The lovely beach. We're back. Now, if any of you are actually watching this now, what would you do about making sandy beaches on a model railway? Would you use real sand? Would you use finer stuff? What would you use to replicate a beach on a model railway? Tell me in the comment section. This is the Somerset content for Train Simulator. There is a Train Simulator 2 currently on offer on the PlayStation Store. It is down to £3 from a total of £25. There is a story mode for this game and for this segment, the Somerset even. I'm not doing it, I'm just doing the scenarios, so it's basically just testing your skills and, you know, basically just like a tutorial. So, yeah. If you're wondering about the console I'm playing this on, I am playing on a PS5, but it is a PS4 game. The sequel, the second simulator, it has got a PS5 release, and I think they use the adaptive triggers, but as this is only a PS4 game that I'm playing, this version, there's no adaptive triggers. Ooh, I think I see a level crossing coming up. Okay, we're down under our, we are climbing though. We're climbing in speed, but we are under 10 miles an hour. As I said, I think we can go to a total of 5 miles above. We're about to find out. That's going to keep climbing. There we go. It's gone to 11. Once it gets to 14, I'll take action, I think. 12. Saying that, the marker's going to change to 15. There you go. But in 200 yards I've got to slow down anyway to 5 miles an hour, so I may as well get the brakes back in. 30 should do it. Get us down to 10 and then hold. We just need to get past this station. Ooh, they're doing some construction work, aren't we? Need some people walking around, give this game a bit more life. The sequel may have it. I'm yet to play the sequel. I'm yet to play Train Simulator 2. So when I do, I can let you know. Oh well, when I do, I'll post some content on YouTube. There's all those sleepers. We flew by them earlier. Alright, just under 1 mile now. We need to drop to 10, which is fine. We're sailing along nicely at 15, so we're safe. I get the feeling this won't be popular, but if it is, if for some reason there's an audience for it, if you would like me to do other scenarios and basically post them on my YouTube channel, obviously let me know in the comment section. It is a game I own, and I haven't bought all the content for it, but if it, you know, if it's what you want to see, then I don't mind paying for it. I like trains, I like video games, and I like making content for my YouTube channel, so it's a win for me either way. It's funny, I've liked this girl for a little while, and only the other day I discovered she actually was into video games. I thought, yeah, she's perfect for me. But the catch is she's moving away, so that rules her out. It comes down to just moving away, and yeah, let her go. But yeah, meeting a girl that likes video games, it shouldn't be a male-dominated, you know, world of video games, but yeah, it did come at a surprise when she said she likes video games. If I liked golf, it wouldn't mean she had to. It would be just one of those Sunday things, you go and play golf while your partner does something else. I am talking without actually paying attention. In 400 yards we need to drop to 10 miles an hour. In 900 yards it's the station where we've got to stop, so yeah, okay. We're just over 10 miles an hour. We've got about 3 miles an hour wiggle room, so we're good. I'm not used to driving the 09s, and well, this scenario, has been a bit challenging. But yeah, I haven't, to be fair. I haven't played much of this. I've owned it for a while, but yeah, I've only dabbled. I've done the Manchester to Leeds run a few times, but yeah, I enjoyed that run. Like I say, if this is popular, I can upload another video of the Manchester to Leeds run and basically just replay that scenario at least. All right, we. I hope the points are flicked to our station platform. We're crawling in at 12 miles an hour. Throttle 2 without the brakes being on, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, the points are all aligned perfectly. Let's bring her in. Can I end this perfectly? Can I get it all lined up and good? I think, should we drop it down to throttle level 1? And I think we should start on the brakes. Heavier on the brakes. Yikes. Did we go too far? We didn't jump the point. That's all we need for now. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get that out reverse off in the off position. Not emergency, full service, so brake is on. Get up from my seat. Master key, let's switch that. I think it's got to go in the off position. Turn off the lights. Turn off the marker lights, yeah. And then, yeah, it's done. So, before I actually exit the cab and get out, if I go into this menu here, let's scroll to the top. So, climb aboard the 09, which we did. Set the marker lights on and all that lot. Set the reverser to the forward position, all of that lot. Throttle. And then, yeah, stop at location. And then, yeah, we got on the correct track. We basically did everything we were supposed to. Do everything as indicated, and now, yeah, just climb down from the train. And that should wrap up this scenario. So what do we have there then, guys? We had, is that five coaches? The 1, the 2, 3, and 4, the 5. Yeah. And then our 09 here. Nice. You do get to drive that as well. Not right now, but in another scenario we can. I forget what name it is, what number it is. Is it a oh, come on, class 25, is it? Something like that. I know I've got one of those anyway. It's the Backman one, isn't it? Yeah, Backman class 25, I think. So yeah. And then the 09. Your speed limit. So yeah, on some segments I was above, then below, then a bit middleish. So yeah. Stop accuracy was all over the place. Let's not count that. Yeah. And then yeah, as you can see, the XP and all that lot. So yeah, really good though. Well, I'm happy anyway. Continue journey didn't actually take me anywhere. I don't know if it was bugged, but I think I've got to go to the main menu and back out. Replay scenario. The idea is I would then move on to the next scenario, but to bring this video to an end for now, I'm going to go with just calling it a day here. Let me know if you'd like to see more, because I would happily play more of the packs. Let's just wait. Here we go. So there's your journeys, last played, etc., training, etc., scenarios, etc., etc., etc. Right, here we go. To give you an idea, so this is on the home page. These are all the ones I own. That's the Manchester to Leeds pack that I've been playing. I do enjoy that one, to be fair. And you've got Long Island. That's what we were just working on, the Somerset, sorry, not Sunset. Rapid Transit. I picked that one up. I wanted to give it a go. Like I say, that one's the one where you go from London to Bristol. So yeah, I was keen to give that a go. And then the other pack I have is the New York. NEC, New York. So yeah, like I say, I'm going more British Rail just because that's what I'm modelling in. But this is a video game, and if there are people out there that want to see certain levels, certain scenarios, I will play them. So yeah. And of course, anybody that knows the game, if there is some content you want me to maybe pick up and show you, let me know, and I'll see about doing it. So yeah. Right, with that being said, guys, this is it. Thank you if you got this far for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're interested in seeing more of this kind of content. And yeah, as always, take care.